Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And they can counter here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Davis unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zubimendi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davis. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Here's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oyarzabal. Oh, that was vital. The United States trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rodri. Great work on the overlap. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden. Haaland. Davis. Now Foden. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Xavi Simons. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Merino. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oyarzabal. Played back in. Corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he gets rid in a hurry. Thiaw deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Merino. The United States looking to pass their way through. Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Oyarzabal. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when you're...
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Porto can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's got space in the area. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Simons. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard. Mikel Merino producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Di Lorenzo. He can run onto that. Oyarzabal. And that's another good win of the ball. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
David has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
And he was quick to react. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis. He's looking for the runner here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Porto are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. The United States have a free kick.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Sunset.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Throw it.
Zaire Emery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And that's gone loose.
Kivior gets rid without sophistication. He could be in here. Odegaard.
Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball is back.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Lee Kang in. Vinicius Junior.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Now it's Haaland.
Now it's Mbappe.
Zaire Emery.
Mbappe. Now the finish! He's a sharp little ball here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. He read that really well and stopped it.
Porto are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one.
Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Porto really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 7.
So, time for changes
Número
on
37.
both sides, actually.
Número 28.
The United States are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Dos 2 minutos de convenção.
Sucic. Zaire Emery.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's that, the end.